back to throw. Clifford to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
He's batting the ball. He ain't looking up, though.
There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in, and he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run.
Linebackers just looking like shit today, man.
That lead out further. A good sustained drive there in this third quarter.
Field goal, but the linebackers are playing like shit, bro.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp too.
Like shit.
Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
This is taken at the 3. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Back now in Los Angeles. It's the Rams trailing, but they do have the football as we start the 4th and final quarter.
I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you.
Play action. It's Jackson. And he took that.
Good catch, bro.
What a grab. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 43.
What a catch, and one-handed, and I'm starting to lose my awe about the play. And maybe I
on to that.
How much of this is the player?
You can send me an invitation. I'm
How
not
much
playing
of it is
right
the
now,
glove?
man.
Well, those gloves, they do have a little grip to them,
They
don't
get that little extra tackiness to them now, and I know the guys in the NFL, the competition committee, some other places, they're talking about examining those gloves to see if they're having too much of an effect on the game.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson.
Oh, man. He fucked. I pressed the trigger button. Damn.
Well, many times when you talk about
turned into a runner when I had a pass.
You get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Another try after the first down sack. Jackson, he'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. A nice pickup there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for 3rd. The Rams on 3rd down, not good, 0 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he gets it to the 32, good enough for a first down. Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They go play action with Jackson. And this will be incomplete.
They almost did. They playing some tight. They playing tight over here, man.
We have not seen a whole lot of wide open receivers.
Coverage
Everything
is tight,
seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive.
Oh, he just can't hold a block.
All game long.
Look at that shit. He just tossing these niggas, man.
About every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. The Rams on 3rd down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9.
We got 4. 24 is the mic. I'm on. 24 is the mic. Check tight, check tight. Check tight. 24 is the mic. Such thing as a loss. We take it.
To throw is Jackson. He wants it all for the end zone.
I knew it.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Just floated that shit.
And a big turnover there as his guys
wide open. That ball was just.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games. And now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in.
No, I was waiting for him to clear.
And in a big way.
I thought he was clearing. But I should have just thrown it, man.
Throwing on first down. Clifford throwing the out route incomplete. That's Moss. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer first down. This quarterback now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. First and 10.
6-6, pull it high. Hey, box truck.
Looking to throw.
Look at the tight end, bro!
Big play down, and that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown.
That was me, though. That was my assignment, though. But I'm just like, dog, you just letting them burn you.
Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1, you're just hoping for that first win. It's tough to do it away from home, though, but they're looking strong.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL is a great road win. I mean, it just does not matter whether it's supposed to be tough or not. In this particular situation, how great will they feel leaving with a win on the road against a tough opponent?
A little work still to do, though. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown.
It's one of them games, man. Niggas were doing everything.
To come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just
doing
doesn't have the
everything,
confidence,
bro.
a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here's Jackson. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Looking to erase a 2-score deficit here in the 4th quarter. Going for some big plays.
Yeah, they certainly were. They just decided one shot, didn't they? Forget trying to move the ball downfield in small little increments. Let's go for the big one. But how about the defense playing situational football, looking at the scoreboard, realizing what can hurt us most? The deep shot. They played it well.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. It'll be a first down for the Rams there on a pickup of 18. First down, here's the run with Cook. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. The Packers 40-yard line.
24 is the mark.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Jackson got an open man. It's Washington. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. This quarterback now just 6 of 15 through the air. Not good, but 1st and 10 here. Now it's Jackson. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Back to the ground. Cook. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Now it's Jackson. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Definitely desperation time. This just looks like, hey, throw it down there, hope that your guy can make a play.
You want him to make a play, but if not, maybe you get a pass interference call, and you know in the NFL, that's a spot foul. You get all of that yardage. That would be a big play.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. They had
Yo, I swear, dog. Niggas is just everywhere. His corner's everywhere, dog. They reacting. They fucking reacting, bro.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And a few kneel downs should come very close to finishing this one off, depending on whether or not we see any defensive timeouts. They still have 2,
just
but
running me
using
with
them
these
would just be
motherfucking
prolonging
out.
what's really already been decided. And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 350 yards on you, you've had a long day. The key to everything, if you're doing it without throwing interceptions or turning the ball over.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. Back to throw. Clifford. That's some strong running. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. Here's J.K. Scott now as he's on to punt for Green Bay. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Complete to Washington. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. And this one complete to Smith. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. That's a gain of 13, 1st down Rams. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Now a desperation throw deep down. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Able to get there and pick it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The safety blitz works perfectly that time for Landon Collins.
22-7, that's the game.
Some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And, partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Yeah, real football.
Not preseason football where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason. But now I'm listening to you. So for Green Bay, it'll be a happy trip home as they start the season with a road victory here on a Monday night. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Rams, they obviously
this nigga's tight end had 8 catches for 187 yards,
back on
bro.
the beam next week as they'll head to Cleveland to take on the Browns. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
I just don't get it. Oh shit! This nigga Red Boy says send it.
Big numbers, 100-minute bag. That's a big number. Big numbers.
Yeah, stop. Oh, let me stop.
Yeah, flex mode. This ain't Southwest. This is jet. I ain't gotta shut the cell off because the iPhone don't got a jet mode. Bad be pesto. If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see more resto. Hit your door and I'ma catch those. Mexican, dummy pesos. Hit your sauce, I'll replace those. Number save, no.
I got beat by a tight end with 84 speed and 86 acceleration, dog. This motherfucking tight end has 84 speed and 86 acceleration. Come on, dog. Just because he running crossing routes, he burning corners. Shit don't make no sense.
Yeah, wrist man, check the wrist man, got him hot. Hey, man can't ball like this, man. Lord, pass the pig skin when he stretch a distance. I'm talking a few 100,000 yards. You just on your fifth grand. Run it up, 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 count it up. Hey, hundreds and 50s and 20s, no fives and no singles, don't count on them. Hey, she wanted like me cause her like she can't count on him. She tried to be nosy and hit up my ex, she like, girl, you can count on him. Hey, we need more, tell him we need more. Putting numbers on the board, like them keep a score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, one point to guard.
Big numbers, 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team counted, that's a big number. Big numbers, 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, blue hunts, whole team counted, that's a big number.
I just got bags from Prada, rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems.
Hold on, they go back to school tomorrow. Oh, I thought it was 2 weeks, babe.
Back up, name the place and we pack up. Running these racks up, 100 meals a week after. Down from laughter, when they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one, made a meal today.
Coach, it is a building that has seen it all through the many years of its existence as EA Sports welcomes you to Oakland, California. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Oakland Raiders. Two teams here fresh off Week 1 victories who can keep it going as we're underway on EA Sports. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Here we go. 81, 60. We own them. Check 52. Go.
Dobbs looking to throw on first down. That one complete to D.D. Westbrook. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 16 yards that time on the pickup for the Jags and a first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
On 1st and 10, Dobbs. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right there. Action. Action.
Now Leonard Fournette. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
So a good run by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Dobbs. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Yeah, good game catching the ball in the backfield a week ago, and they're going to try and involve him in that way in this game as well. But you can tell scouting is taking over. They're making it a little bit more difficult.
Defensively, they told us, hey, we've got to take him out of the passing game, limit it to just short runs, because he can really impact this offense. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Dobbs, and he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. 3 catches now this afternoon, the same number he had all of last week. Also, it's a first down.
Let's pin the mirrors back and go full strip. 55. Right there, remember, 55. We ain't giving up nothing today.
On play action, it's Dobbs. And he completes it to Westbrook. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12. Defensively, they better figure something out. Opening drive, he already has 4 catches.
And if you have to figure out how to stop him defensively, that usually means you weaken your defense. That means that now the offense is doing the dictating, and they should have other things open up as well.
Fournette, a first down carry. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd.
He lost? Oh, my God, yo.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And he'll fight his way down.
I knew he was going to lose the way he was talking, man. He was too excited.
Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive, but this is 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Dobbs. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down. And Lambeau will put this one through.
Probably did. They fucked my shit up too,
man. On the opening drive between the run and the pass.
Yeah, I think that was probably what they wanted to get accomplished
you
right
never
out
know.
of the gate. Throw the ball with success, run it, of course, to set the tone. So if we saw the offensive coordinator's play sheet, probably wrote himself a little note. Exactly what we wanted to do. Probed it early and got it done.
We play to win. Let's go.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Hey, check 24, check 24. Switch. Go Chief. Check 3.
They'll try the left side. It's Evans, and not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Coming this way. Here we go.
Already?
Hey, 734. Mike, check.
Carr.
Nah, this nigga hit my game, hit me for the game. We in the second quarter, though, so I'm going to catch up to you.
Midfield. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Mike 5'9". Focus, defense, focus.
Wow.
Deuce. Raider 1. Switch it. Come on, switch it. Check 13. Right down. Hey, alert 3. White.
From midfield, here's Carr. Going down the middle, and it's complete. Solid gain of 18 and a Raider first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Left down. 185. Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike to 59. Watch the run. Shift. Raider 9. Check hot route. Hot. Who's right? 29.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And an alley to run. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Check 3. Check. Jumbo. Lucky. Low. Joker. Express.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together. Shift. Say. Purdue. SOS.
They'll try to run this one in. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
From back at the 3 now, this is 3rd and goal.
36. White Monday down. You're mine. Kill. Hand me.
They'll try to run this one in. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now 4th and goal. They're not going to kick it. A chip shot, but they're going for it down 3 on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And not only will he not get in, he's going to lose yardage. They stuff him back at the 4. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Jaguars are able to come up with a goal line stand. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And that won't buy him much room. Just a 1-yard gain to the 5. Vontaze Burfict, the one to get him down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
A big play on the ground there. It goes for 36 yards. I don't think that's what the defensive coordinator had in mind.
Jesus.
Back inside the
What
5,
score?
and then you let him rip off that long run.
You're already anticipating the film session, aren't you?
There's going to be some anger.
Yeah, it's not going to be at the greatest hits, is it?
Yeah.
They didn't hit anyone on that play. Supposed to have him pinned back deep. Instead, they leave a big
Kid
crack.
got to be beside himself right now, man.
They're in bad position right now.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. From the 45 on 2nd down, Dobbs. He goes full extension, and he's got it. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara.
3-0, yeah.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
We had a solid goal line stand.
That one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship. Check. Okay.
On 2nd and 9, Dobbs throwing middle, but it's incomplete. The rookie there defensively to knock it away, Trayvon Mullen. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down.
He can't hang. He's not going to get me. 24 is the mic. Ready? 24 is the mic. I hope you brought your lunch because I'm about to take you to school. 24 is the mic. Hey, defense. Let's go.
They'll run. This is Kamara. And an alley to run. Trot. There he goes left side. Touchdown, Jaguars. Alvin Kamara. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
It's like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early, great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Yeah, right now, under 100 yards of total offense.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Here we go.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. He completes it to Evans. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Tyrell Williams was the intended target, and that'll bring up second down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
Put that out of bounds.
Check 50.
To throw again. Carr. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Bang, 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 bang. He get one. Check 3, check 3, check 3.
Now Carr again. He's going to sling this deep down into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The open man is Westbrook. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Mike 29, 65, 65, 65. 29 is the Mike 29.
On first down, Dobbs to throw. He's going to rifle one deep. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to have this down deep into Oakland territory. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. The kick by Lambeau is good. So we've reached the intermission in what right now is a 13-point game. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Hurting niggas now. Hope he out.
The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Carr. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Undercrush.
Fournette running right. And a short gain down to about the 33. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Dobbs.
Throw the
and
ball,
down he
bro.
goes.
Throw the ball.
They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. A safety with a sack there. LaMarcus Joyner. Throwing on 3rd and long. Dobbs. And he finds Seals-Jones complete. A Jacksonville first down on a pickup of 17.
And the key number on that play, 3. 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, spectacular catch, turns into a first down.
First down saves them from a 3-and-out. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And not much, maybe a yard down to the 23.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold them to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, D. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Tight dog, tight dog. 22,
Again, it's Kamara. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Alvin Kamara with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead.
Alvin Kamara, man. I see you.
Lambeau to add on the extra point. And that one pushes the lead up to an even 20.
Are you serious?
And Lambeau now.
Why you ain't running?
Touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
Oh, you threw it at the 1 yard line. Okay.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They're in a bit of a bind, a pretty big bind, down 20-0 as they start here on 1st and 10. On first down, Evans. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Mike's 59. Mike's 59.
Carr now to throw. Dancing to his left. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And that
Did we get another pick?
Intercepted on the sideline. Yep. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here.
Are you serious? That was a fucking pick, bro.
And no move to pull Carr and the offense off. They're going to go on 4th down. They do go for it. It's Carr.
Pick. There we go.
He's going to be intercepted.
Come on, get off me. Get off me. Get off.
Picked off by Stephon Gilmore.
Gilmore to the house. Bro, Jags on fire, bro.
It's a touchdown.
We killing them out here, man.
This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the fourth quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
Oh, yeah, we crushed them 26-0.
Just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
Keep trying to throw that same shit, though, man.
The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And fresh off the pick six, they've got to forget about that quickly.
Picked again, yo! This nigga Gilmore!
Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And his guys are going to get
Bruce, we crushing this nigga here, though, bro.
And that gives him now 3
crushing this nigga here,
in the
though.
game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
with the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it was against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct.
Watch 55. Hey. Mike, 55.
On 1st and 10, Dobbs. That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll try the right side here with Fournette. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Mike 55. Mike 55.
Off the play fake, here's Dobbs.
Oh, he overthrew a touchdown. Bro, you had a touchdown and you overthrew that? Come on, Dobbs, he was wide open.
I think you put just a little bit too much heat on that one. When you throw it to the outside, you do have to be careful because you got to keep it away from the defender. But you also have to give your own guy a chance.
God, Dobbs, you can't get that back, bro. That was a touchdown.
Now this last one helps him stretch out the lead.
He's been solid, hasn't he? And he lives up to the adage that every offensive coach has ever said to us. We want to end every possession with a kick, right? For them, it's either extra point, field goal, or at worst, a punt. In this case, it's been 3s.
And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner,
join
me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, "Wake up!
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys."
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think,
bro, he is throwing all kinds of picks out here, bro.
Interception.
He is. Thank God I put Perry over there, man. Boye is a goner, and I'm glad. Shit.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
Hey, look, don't you like when you just got confidence in your personnel, nigga?
For this 3rd quarter of action, we'll return with
You're
more
like, don't
after
do
this.
it.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's see what you got. Switch. Check. Fresno. Rush in. Ready to roll. West. Off.
first down. Dobbs, he's got the hookup with Conley. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first
Yeah.
down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Oh, able to avoid him. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 30-yard line.
From the 30 on 2nd down. Dobbs. That one complete. He finds
You're like,
Shark.
this Brooks?
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 14. And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter.
30 seconds. Wash your hands for 30 seconds. Say your ABCs and then you're done.
And they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing
Just
that.
rinse your hands off. Say your ABCs and you're done washing. You're done cleaning your hands off, man.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Mike, 55. 55. Watch QB drop.
Off the play fake. Dobbs. This is caught. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently.
You picked him. Now you're good. You can wash your hands off now.
You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
3 red zone trips have yielded just 2 field goals for them. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
37-0, bro. It's a route.
Leonard Fournette, his 2nd touchdown on the season as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
Hey, back. Get out his TV after this game. I'm done after this. I'm done after this.
On for the extra point. Now this one was over a while
Tamari,
ago
take your
as they
iPad
just
off the
add
table,
on to
bro.
their big lead.
Bring the iPad over here. Because your mother said something and you just blatantly disobeyed her.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Okay.
The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points. You feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
The run on first down gets him a couple up to the 27. Tackle that time by Ronnie Harrison.
I don't want to hear that shit,
I don't think any of us were surprised
now
that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
You can't do shit now, nigga.
Not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
637.
From the 27, Carr. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Throwing his car on 3rd down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Josh Allen in there to get him for a loss of 3, and it will be 4th down.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. The Raiders do snap it. It's Carr. He's going to wind up and air it out. And now here is another interception. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. They run it again with Kamara. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Give him 4 yards on the play, and that will lead us into the 2-minute warning. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. They'll go with a big back Fournette. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
As well there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear
Scores
it all the time.
13-7.
We know that it's difficult, but guess who's smiling? But inside,
so what's the score now?
24-hour rule, because we're going to have to play again next week.
Oh, okay. Damn.
Without a doubt, the head coach, he wants them to feel good, but at the same time, find a way to keep improving.
And Lambeau now.
Over 100 yards.
He'll kick this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Tamara, what are you doing? What's wrong? Huh? Oh, shit.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches, be honest, don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today, coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
And that's a nice pickup of a 1st down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Carr. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. To throw his Carr. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Telvin Smith able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Carr and the Raiders following the sack, looking up at a 3rd and long.
He's crashing. He's checking crash. Back.
Today's final score, Jaguars 44, Raiders nothing.